been an intense evening, trust me. I can tell you, this documentary is worth seeing.
Well, I think it's hopeful because there's a lot of storytelling going on about the realities of Nigerians in Nigeria. And I just feel like as long as these conversations continue to happen, it would at some point, hopefully, at some point bring about, positive changes from the grassroots level all the way up.
I don't know if it can be calculated, the cost to our potential.
The potential of this country is being crippled by a lack of power. So it has serious implications. We saw a man who was manufacturing all sorts of things from plastic. And I just said to a friend of mine sitting next to me, that, can you imagine if this guy had power? All this money we're spending on exports, bringing this in, bringing in that. If our people could be empowered, a lot of it would be reduced drastically, and one day maybe it will be history.
The cost of darkness is infinite. I mean, it cannot place value on it, because it absolutely pervades every aspect of life.
Power outages have been part of the fabric of my existence. But not just the outage, the knowledge that the outage is as a result of a system that is eroded by corruption.
One of the things that I think we need to understand is that the power sector reform in Nigeria, from the transaction perspective, has been the largest single privatization transaction on the continent of Africa.
It was a very educative documentary. I particularly liked the sections where we had different sector experts talking about the problem, talking about even the evolution of the problem, and also proposing solutions.
We have a very big leadership problem in Nigeria, and I think if we start by addressing that, we don't have many people who are intentional about making things work. So I think if we're able to fix that, it'll go a long way.
Are we industries? What are we producing to be able to need all these alternatives to generate power to just live? We're existing in Nigeria, we're not living.